You cannot get consent from a child before they are born. Bringing a child into this world is like gambling. You will never know whether they will like the experience or not, or whether it will be a good or tragic experience for them. These are the reasons why you should not have children. Children are not bred to live their own lives, they are instead forced to do what society expects them to do, and what society expects them to do is dictated by the rulers of the world, which means that they are not bred to live for themselves but for those that are powerful enough to make choices for everyone, which means that your children will be subjected to enslavement, which is something you cannot do to a person you love. More than 1 million people die by suicide every year. This tells us that many people are unhappy with their lives, and since killing oneself is very hard, we can conclude that the percentage of people thinking of ending their lives is very high. The number one reason why assisted suicide is illegal is because many people would choose it as an option if it was available, because many people are unhappy here, and that's very threatening to those that are in power. Life is painful but meaningless. It's like being born in a torture chamber where your torturers are lying to you, saying that it's all for a good reason and it will all make sense in the end, so you comply with their requests because you don't know that they are lying to you. People are inherently evil. We are bred to torture ourselves and others, and we think that makes life meaningful. That's why we find joy in other people's misery. Yes, we do. Sometimes we do things that will cause pain for others knowingly, even if they have not done anything wrong to us, and we feel a sense of satisfaction, because we have done the right thing, which is to cause suffering for ourselves and others, and yes, by harming others we are harming ourselves. Remember, what goes around comes around, one way or another, but we cannot break this vicious cycle. Why would we even try if we are gaining a sense of satisfaction from harming others? We are in a fallen state of consciousness, where everything is upside down. What's evil is considered good and what's good is considered evil. Good people do not win in this life, because life requires you to be evil to reward you. That's why to become successful, you must be heartless, narcissistic, manipulative, and pretend to be the opposite. You cannot make it in this life by being truthful. That's why the most successful politicians are the ones that are corrupt. We don't know what we are, where we come from. All we know is that we are self-aware, and we are experiencing suffering, and we don't know why. How is it a good idea to bring children into a world full of suffering if we don't understand why we must suffer? Assisted suicide is illegal. Bringing a child into this world is like taking someone to a place where they are not allowed to leave. I'm sure you will agree with me that that is not good. It's even much worse if they did not ask to be taken there. Things are getting worse. Unemployment rate is very high in every country. This causes people to be willing to take any job, even if it's demoralizing, which is making things to be worse. You cannot get consent from a child before they are born. Bringing a child into this world is like gambling. You will never know whether they will like the experience or not, or whether it will be a good or tragic experience for them. It is completely immoral to bring a child into a world full of suffering just because you feel empty, bored or alone. This world is horrible for many people and it will continue to be. If you care about children, you won't bring them here. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.